Roland, what's going on, brother? Earth, Shannon, what's going on? Let me get people on my love, let them know I'm love.
You know, and as a sister, I'm pretty sure you miss your sister, but
let my people know I'm live. See everybody on live right now. That's what's up. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What I like? Let's talk about it. Why your haters love you and can't defeat you. I think at this point in the game, the only person that can defeat themselves is you. That's the only one can do it. See, my haters can't defeat me. No matter how hard they try, no matter what they say, no matter what they think or what they're doing, it doesn't affect what God is doing and what God has done. So let's just make that clear. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, it doesn't affect what God has already done and what is God going to continue to do and is already doing. I realize now what is really at stake right now. And I realize even more that people is going to be them regardless. They're going to say what they want to say, and they're going to do what they want to do. And that's just who they is. Or we can't change them. Only God can. So I don't trip about, people want to get views off my name, off my commentary, off whatever I say, screen record, because I know they is not the man that I am. So, but anyway, I'd like to say good afternoon to everybody who's tuned in to this channel. We're gonna let some more people get in. I know it's a lot of people that went live and on live, but I think I got a different kind of message, man, after recycling some things and listening. And, I don't let them people get me upset no more because they is not my journey, my destiny, my purpose, my mission. I didn't come here for them nowhere. I came in for what I've been assigned to do, and that is to expose the people that hate to be exposed for who they are and who they pretending to be, which is somebody they not. Dana J is the biggest fraud on these YouTube streets. We all know that. He is the biggest fraud of all times on these YouTube streets. And whether people want to see it or not, it is what it is. A lot of people then took this R. Kelly fight and made this about them. And the only reason they made it about them is because they started attacking others and thinking people wouldn't retaliate or people wouldn't respond or people would bow down and fold up and, throw in the towel. So when they realized they couldn't try all their tactics and they get back what they dished out, now all of them enemies, all of them all of them are victims of something because of what they put out couldn't affect nobody, and they got the same shit they put out to people. And I see it. But this video right here that I'm gonna do briefly and shortly. Something is wrong. Yeah, come on in. This video right here, what I'm gonna do briefly and shortly, I'm gonna talk about your haters. Hating is only really a sign of love. Because if people really hate you, they wouldn't show you how much they love you. See, people that hate you, they won't even really talk about you all the time the way they do. They put their focus on something else. I find it funny when I'm in a debate about Robert Sylvester Kelly. When I'm in a debate about Robert Sylvester Kelly and trying to expose the moles and the frauds in this, the same people that say for Robert Sylvester Kelly be hating on me. And then they start to attack me in their lives or whatever they might say. I don't go watch them no more because my ears just can't take all the foolery. Yeah. But all these people say they for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and because they not getting the shine that I'm getting to voice my opinion about this whole R. Kelly situation, they talk about me more than they talk about what they supposed to be in this fight for in the first place. But let it be them. They will want people to look at them and be like, man, y'all saw me this, y'all saw me that. I don't do all that. I don't have to. I just let my actions speak louder than words and my voice speak louder than words. And see, what a lot of people don't understand is whatever God got for you is for you. It's not for everybody. And he will start doing some detachment. He will detach you from people who just ain't for you, who just ain't on the same level as you, who don't think like you, who don't see like you, who don't feel like you. He will detach you from people. Haters. They can't defeat you. The reason why they love you because you possess a certain type of quality. You possess a certain type of gift. You possess a certain type of value, certain types of things that they don't possess. And that's how you start to get haters. Happy Friday. I hope everybody feel good because I feel great. Oh, man. Oh, God, it's so good, man. I just can't stop saying that, man, because I know he's up to something in the midst of everything, you know. I just want to encourage my subscribers whenever you get a chance to look up my live is just tell you to stay focused, stay prayerful, stay vigilant, keep God first. Don't tell nobody what you can't do, show them what you can do. They try and never. And you know, you got some people out here that will throw you off your focus and your mission, that they know that's what they're trying to do because they don't want you to get the truth out about what people need to hear when it pertaining to particular people. I pray that the person that I talk to release some type of information to me because some more shit just might about to hit the fan. The only person that could defeat you is you. Now, if you ask me, how could you defeat your own self? Let me tell you how. Hey, Ms. Vaughn. The way you can defeat your own self is by allowing people to get in your circle and disrupt any peace, any happiness, any joy. That's how you defeat your own self. When you put negative energy into your space and negative people around you, that's how you defeat you. Because everybody's sent in to do something. And if God say people is to steal, out to steal, kill, and destroy. People already set up to come in your life to disrupt some things, to steal some things, to kill some things, uh, to destroy some things. So the only person, the only way somebody can defeat you if you allow them in your space. They can defeat you if you allow them in your mind. That's how they can defeat you. And that's how you defeat yourself, is by allowing people in your space that don't belong in your space. The only way you can defeat you is allow people in your mind that shouldn't be in your mind, in your thoughts. The only way you can defeat you if you allow people in your heart that don't deserve your heart. We got to protect our space. We got to protect our hearts, our mind. We got to protect our surroundings. We got to protect a lot of things. The only person can be defeated. The only way you can be defeated is by defeating yourself, and that's by opening up things where people don't have no room for. You get them space. You get them opportunity. You get them chance to defeat you. But if you take a moment and you analyze some things and revisit some things and get your mind right and talk to God and do whatever it is you need to do, He can clear the ways for you. Hey, Margaret. Hello, everybody. Tirana. And you just got to know what you know. And you got to know more than what your haters know. And what I do know when it comes to my haters, I know they go attack me. I know they're going to continue to talk about me. I know they're going to continue to do what they do because that's what they do, but it's up to me to reciprocate that stuff and let it make the best of me. That's why I'm unbothered with the bed bug titles and the ones that want to talk about me, and because I'm doing something they not. I understand that. It's okay. I know they're in the bushes. I know they watching. I know they screen recording. I know they got something to say. So you got to move a certain way. You can't move the same way as them because that's how they going to defeat you. And your haters, they don't really hate you. They don't completely hate you. They hate some things within themselves that they don't possess. What's in you? See, they love some things about you. They just hate what's in you that's not in them. So I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. They don't hate me. They hate what's in me, what's not in them. And I already know this. I already know this. They tell you all the time they go lie. They go already tell you what they don't like about you, what they hate about you. They already put it in their community posts. And, when they talk about Larry White, deceased young boy over 20 years ago or whatever, they hate the fact that they can't get a response from that. They hate the fact that they can't get me riled up from that. They hate the fact that they could talk about a deceased young boy and talk about it on social media, and they can't get the reaction they want from me because they can't understand my God forgiveness. See, they hate they can't get a response from me because they can't help. They can't understand my repentance. It's not to them. It's to God. See, they talk about Larry because Larry White, the young little boy at the time, they hate they can't get a reaction because they don't understand how forgiving God is. And they hate when they talk about Larry White, they can't get a reaction because they hate to still see me smile while they trying to do some foul, fraudulent type of stuff. So you can't break me down. You can put my pictures in your community post. You can continue to talk about Larry White. I'm unbothered. You ain't God. I've already been forgiven. And they hate that. This is why your haters love you. They don't really hate you. They love some things about you that's not in them or of them. And some of them wish they would really possess some abilities, some things about you. They wish it was in them. You're right. We all fell short. That's why my haters love me. They don't really hate me. They love me. They just hate the fact that I'm stronger than them and they really weaker than me. Because it takes a weak, simple-minded person to always bring up the dead and always want to spread things around, having no idea, only what they think or want to assume or want to know, but really don't know. That takes a weak-minded individual. So they don't really hate me. They really hate themselves. Yeah, well, you got to understand something. Those that pretend to be holier than thou are foul. They ain't saints. They ain'ts. The devil know the Bible. You can't say you know the Bible and you still cussing folks out and carrying on and carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on for no reason. Now, I ain't talking about retaliation from when somebody attacked you and you got to counteract. I'm talking about for somebody that you don't even speak of, you don't even acknowledge, and you go on your day by day. But whenever you turn on that live and say, good morning, how y'all doing? And tell you God is good and tell you, man, look, free R. Kelly and these some scammers, this and that. They still got to come and attack you when you ain't even talking about them. When your whole commentary ain't even about them. They still, that's why the devil know the Bible too. We don't even speak their name and they talk about you. They just showing you how much they really love you versus hate you. Because whatever you saying, it attracts them. Even when they don't want to say you right, they know damn well you right. Thank you, Tom. Now, this is no directing to the chosen one. I see she got a title say everyone wants to drag Tasha K, but the reality is she's entitled to her own opinion. Yeah, I agree. She is entitled to her opinion, but it comes a point when you take your opinion and you slander somebody's name with your bogus opinion. See, there's a level of things. There's a level of good, there's a level of bad, there's a level of great, level of greater, and lesser. There's a level to these things. But when your level of opinion is foul and demeaning, defaming, that's a big difference. I have an opinion too. But I'm not going to come in my opinion and say, rolling this, rolling that, rolling this, and rolling that, and even though that's my opinion. And I don't know nothing about rolling, but only the things they say about rolling. It's an opinion. But there's levels to your opinion. Now, if your opinion is defaming somebody, image, somebody character, trying to downplay, belittle somebody, then your opinion is bogus. If we was all summoned by opinion, then a whole lot of us would be probably in jail. But that same opinion is the reason why people dislike people, because they have a platform that's big and they want to take their opinions and put it on the world, and their opinions is foul. So that's levels to an opinion. So I don't want to give y'all my opinion if my opinion is foul. And I don't just want to say stuff just to be saying it because I got the freedom of speech. If I'm going to bring you some, I'm going to bring you some facts. And I have an opinion to talk about Tasha K, because Tasha K is foul with her opinions, the way she dealt with Robert Sylvester Kelly and the way she dealing with this whole R. Kelly situation. What's good for this goose is good for the gander. It ain't about dragging her. It's called accountability, something that we always been saying. How you go hold R. Kelly to a certain level and don't hold Angelo and Azriel and all these so-called alleged victims to a certain level of accountability? That's not right. So I have a right to talk about Tasha K and the way she moved, because the way she moved, it ain't right. She was only feeding people what she got to make it seem like she was really on that. But the truth of the matter is, she don't really give a fuck about R. Kelly. That's just for her audience and her viewing and all that stuff. But the truth of the matter is, she really don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. Let's just keep it real. But let something be exposed about her husband, she'll be quick to try to come on there and say some rebuttal. She don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. It's a check to her. It's entertainment to her. It's a grab bag for her. It's a views for her. It's some clicks for her. It's finance for her. That's what R. Kelly is. She don't really give a fuck. Because if a person is sincere with the heart and you took all your time and your opinions to slur this man and slay this man, and you got a righteous spirit, you say you know God, if you have the power to correct your wrong and make it right. It ain't got nothing to do with my time, as she would say, well, you wanted because I ain't doing it your time. No, because it's just right. Period. You take your opinion, you slay the man, you slur the man, you belittle the man, you slam him. He's everything but the child of God. Yeah, I know you miss me. I know you miss me. Nah, I don't act like I'm a leader with nothing. Let me say something. And don't block Domboski. Let me say something. I'm not here to worry about talking loud with Keisha get. That's her channel. This is my channel. I'm not focused on your channel. I'm not focused on nobody's channel. Because I ain't get out here to focus on what your views is, what her views is, what her numbers at, where her cash app at, what she doing, what she screwing, suck. I ain't here for that. I came in for a fight, Deboski. The same purpose you came. And I haven't lost my focus. And I still ain't gonna lose my focus. That's why I'm still standing. Period. Your platform isn't big, but you act like it is. You act like you the leader of the R. Kelly segment with the most people following you, but that's a lot. Talking loud. Listen, it ain't even about nobody following me. That's what y'all see. What y'all fail to realize, it ain't about 1,000 or 1,000,000 people following me. It's about getting the messages out, and all it takes is one person to get the message. That's what y'all fail to realize. It's quality over quantity. The only reason I'm gonna let the Boski stay here. The only reason I talk about your views right now, sir, because you defeated yourself. I didn't defeat you. And the reason I talk about your views because you do a lot of shit just for views and entertainment. You don't really do it to really push out an agenda. So I ain't tripping. And even if I don't talk about nothing today and I end this live, I'm still gonna get over 1,000 views because somebody want to hear what I gotta say. And it ain't got to be all subscribers. Period. That's what you fail to realize. That's why I talk about your views, and I'm glad you asked me. That's why I say your numbers went down, because you lost your focus. And all it takes is one person to watch you, whether they big, whether they small. No, I ain't throw a brick at shit. You ain't seen me throw no brick at your car. Did you see me on live? You saw me throw a brick at your car? Where you see that at? See, now you lying. So let me put you in timeout and rethink that thought again. Don't block him. I'm put him in timeout. Let him rethink what he just said. I threw a brick at your car for you. You didn't see me throw no brick at your car. It was said. But you know, you pulled up on me with malicious intent. So let's talk about it. I thought you weren't even there. When did I throw a brick at your car? I thought you weren't nowhere around. Ain't that what you said? You weren't nowhere around. You weren't nowhere. You was here. You were there. So now I threw a brick at your car. I thought you weren't even there. I thought you weren't even there. Thought there wasn't no shooting and all that stuff. That's what you said. Let me make your mind up. Now, when these seconds give up, you gonna come correct, and you ain't gonna come at all. You came with malicious intent, brother. Sir, I don't give a fuck how much shit I talk. It ain't gonna lead me to do no dumb shit. You ain't worth all that energy. But let's get back to these views and how motherfuckers defeat themselves. Because can't none of y'all defeat me. No matter how much you put on, you can go to IG, grab pictures. You can go to all my Facebook pictures and take all this shit and put it in a little community post. You still ain't gonna defeat me. The only thing you do is give me more shine. The only thing you do is show me you thinking about me more than I'm thinking about you. And every now and then, I just give you a little of my energy. Because I got a little to give, not a whole lot. You ain't as smart as you think you is. You're really not. You still got some growing to do mentally. And I don't think you grab that shit. Yeah, I give you a little energy, but I don't spend my days thinking about you, your channel, what you doing, none of that. Only address the issue that comes in hand when it comes to you sometimes, and then I just keep it moving. I'm focused. That's why my channel's still standing. I ain't tripping off if Tasha get a Tasha, what's her name, talking loud with Keish. I don't care if she get 1 million views. That's her channel. I'm not mad. It's the message. Long as somebody getting the message, that's fine. I don't trip about Texas Black Diamond, Chosen One. I don't care about Tasha K views. It's the message. Because sometimes it don't take a big platform to get a message out. It could be that platform is yours or the platform is mine. Since you want to talk about views, I don't go to sleep thinking about y'all views, y'all channels, who doing what, say what. And if don't nobody send me that, I don't really give a fuck about nothing. I really don't. You lost your way. I haven't lost mine. That's why I'm still standing. I'm not getting a check by views. I just like the view to see who really rocking with the channel. I'm not tripping. See, this fight was never about me. Y'all made it about me. I say it again. This fight wasn't about me. Y'all made it about me. And everybody on social media attacked me because I was fighting or was fighting and debunking these lies and doing what I do before I knew you, Dubowski, or anybody else, Texas Black Diamond, any of these people. I wasn't following none of these people. I come from Facebook. Not 1 page, not 2 pages, not 3 pages, but 4 pages. And been doing what I've been doing before I got in this fight. So I don't need no clicks and no views. I've been getting that. That's why my territory has went to a whole nother level, because God expanded it. When your heart is good, you don't have to worry about that. I don't worry about when you think you putting some on your post talking about that stuff don't bother me. It bothers you. God already forgiven me. You can't tank a blessed man. You, Dana, anybody else that got something negative to say about me or post, y'all can't tank me. Y'all ain't God. That's what y'all fail to realize. Now, have I fell short in this R. Kelly fight because a few imps and wimps frustrated me and I had to get all out my character? Yes, I have. I'll be the first to say that. But once you've been in this fight and you realize this R. Kelly fight is just not no any ordinary fight, it's going to come with haters. It's going to come with naysayers. It's going to come with people want to dip in this, dive in that. It's going to come with that. So I had to learn how to accept that and not give you so much of my rah-rah. Run my blood pressure up. I don't got time for that. And then I got to get back focused on what I come to be focused on, is to debunk the lies. So with all the distractions out there, I really don't care. I don't care if Dana J titled a whole nother title, you title a whole nother title. I don't care about y'all channels, man. That's why y'all over here and I ain't over there. Because at the end of the day, when I end this live and you go live, guess what? You go live. And I'm not going to be in your chat listening to what you saying. Do you. I'm doing me. And I'm proud to be standing where I'm at. Period. I don't got no hate on nobody. I ain't coming this to hate. For what? What am I coming here to hate for? For what? What that's going to do for me? What that's going to take my blessings on me hating on somebody? Because I'm not no hater. I'm not no hater. That's why I'm favored. I hate y'all took my life and thought I was a bomb and a nigga that didn't do this and do that. But I never seen a nigga who could still sit back and count $6,000, $7,000 on live in your face. Bombs don't do shit like that. Bombs don't save money like that. So I hate y'all got this, me transferring from Houston to Chicago and going through a little spell that I was a bomb. Sorry. Sorry, all y'all got it misconstrued. Once I gotta get my mind right and my focus right, and he say, get rid of this, get rid of that, focus on this, focus on that. It's a wrap. There's nothing y'all can say. There's nothing y'all can do. You can put out, you can play my video 1,000 times. It don't hurt me. I ain't gonna strike you. I don't care. This is what I'm doing on my channel. And that's why people come to listen what I gotta say, including you, Deboski. Let's just keep it real. Because it's something that I'm saying that grabs you people attention, whether it's good or whether it's bad, that you got to use to go back on your channel and replay and replay and replay and replay. I'm not here to replay. I'm here to keep it moving, keep it focused, keep doing what I'm doing. And that's it. That's all. If people donate to my channel, they do. If they don't, God bless them. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I don't care about reading an indictment. I'm gonna give you a little shine today because I know you miss being over here, and it's okay. I don't care about reading an indictment. That's not saying I can't read, and I know I've read it. But when you know this is a bunch of bullshit, what it is to read. And the problem that you don't understand, Debo, you don't know who contacted me. You don't know who gave me accolades. But I'm not here to display all that. You don't know none of that. But just know, I am appreciated. Believe that. I don't have to get out here and broadcast. Even if R. Kelly was writing me a letter, I ain't got to get on here and say, he wrote me a letter. That's not throwing no shot towards nobody. But I don't got to get on and do that. Everything ain't for everybody. Some things you got to hold yourself. And I understand everybody can't hold water. It's okay. And again, that's no shots. But everything ain't for everybody because everybody looking to attach somebody with somebody. And I'm not the attachment type. I don't know R. Kelly. Never met him. None of that. I came in the same way you came in, is to seek the justice of this man and put out what need to be put out about these fraud ass people. And I ain't stopped doing that. Now I made the tour with getting into it with you and Dana and all the rest of these motherfuckers. But my mission and my purpose ain't never stopped me. It's gonna keep going. As long as I got a breath. And if people go hate on me, then they go, that means they still love me. That's why you here, because you still love me. And it's okay. Hey, it's okay. I know you still love me. I know you do. It's somewhere in your heart. I already know, Debo, you still love me. It's okay, man. It's all right. Just pray a little bit harder. Whatever God gonna do is what he gonna do. Period. I ain't gonna hold water. I ain't gonna hold evilness. I ain't gonna hold vengeance. That ain't my heart. That's your heart. I ain't gonna hold that. I feel like whatever I got coming, I deal with that. But at this point in my life, I ain't accepting shit because I ain't got shit coming because I ain't did nothing to none of these motherfuckers. But got on this goddamn live and came for a fucking fight that made every motherfucker jealous of my motherfucking live and my presentation and what I push out to the world that they need to see, which is the fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly and the justice of that man. That's what made a lot of people hate on me. And because I got a little shine out of that, well, let me just say a little more shine because I was already shining before this. It made a lot of people hate me more. Oh, because people start donating cash out. That's not my fault. If they love my commentary, donate to the channel. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what cash apps is for, to donate, to send to somebody that you love or somebody that might need some money from you. Hey, you got a cash app? I need some gas. Here you go. Cash app me. Oh, you need something? You got a cash app? I ain't got cash, but I got a cash app. Well, I got a cash app card. Cash app me. That's what it's for. And everybody hating on the wrong things. If a motherfucker donate $2,000 to your channel, I don't give a fuck. I'm not mad. God bless you. If they felt you deserved that, God bless you. But everybody hate on what's deserving of me. Everybody hating on what people feel I deserve when they donate to my channel. That ain't me. So I ain't gonna get nowhere in life hating on none of y'all. And I can forgive you and keep it moving. I really can. Because that's the peace within inside of me. I can't hold grudges. I can't. I don't hold no grudge against you. I can't. I can't hold no grudges. What am I hold grudges for and stopping my blessing what God is doing to go continue to do as long as I praise him and say, God, I forgive that person. Mad as I am, God, mad as I want to take his head off, mad as I want to do this, God, I forgive him. Because if I don't forgive you, guess what's going to happen to me? In case you don't know. My blessings going to be short than the motherfucker. It's going to be short. I'm telling you. Me walking around being mean, mad, just mad at the world. And man, I can't believe this. Man, I had to put myself in check. And God had to put me in check too and say, you know better. You bigger than that. Put that armor of God that I gave you before you even got into this fight. Because I've been through way more shit before this whole R. Kelly fight. Yeah. Hey, listen. I take that from you. I take that from you. If I'm a begging bum, then why you here? Why you here? Why you here? But if I'm a begging bum, then that must make you even a bigger begging bum, because if you had it all, Deboski, you wouldn't need no money for no party bus. You wouldn't need no money for no food to feed no people. You wouldn't need no donations. If I'm a begging bum, then you even a bigger begging bum. Because you would need Miss Parker and Secret Sister and all these people that donated to you for you to do the things that you was doing in this R. Kelly fight. You wouldn't have been asking for donations. If you got it like that, you got 2 jobs and you got it going on, you wouldn't need no donation from none of the people who donate to you. So when you ask them to donate so it can go to this and go to that, you're doing the same thing, bro. You begging. Not with a person who say they got it all together and got this and got that, 2 businesses and whatever. You begging. Let's just keep this shit real. If you got it going on much as you say you do, you wouldn't even need a donation. You'll feed a motherfucker for free. You can get that bus on your own. You wouldn't need Miss Parker. You wouldn't need Secret Sister. You wouldn't need the people that's over there right now. You wouldn't need none of that shit. Because you the one that got it going on, that boasts about everything you got. And let's even go back a little bit. Even when people was giving me cash app, you even took on some of my tactics and said, you know what, man, y'all donate to DJ Tyson, man, y'all donate to me, whatever the case might be. Because when everybody see I'm getting it, they want it too. Let's just keep it real. And it's okay. Ain't nobody say what you did with your cash apps when you got yours, whether you put it on a party bus, whether you bought people's food, and whether you did whatever. We don't know what else you did with your money. I ain't getting no fuck about telling a motherfucker, you donate to this channel, nigga, I'm going to pay these light bills. I'm going to pay this gas bill. I'm going to pay this rent. This is my motherfucking job. What you thought? I ain't ashamed. And if I'm used to having, I'm going to have again. That's the difference between me and you. I don't got to stunt. I know where I've been in my life. I know what I had in my life. I know what I can get again in my life. But I ain't got to boast about none of that shit. It's who I am right now, which is the same person that was yesterday, last month, last year, years before that, with or without it. And I'm still going to get it. If I fall down today, I'm still going to get it tomorrow. And if I got to be patient, I'll be patient. But one thing I ain't going to do, I ain't going to stunt like I got this and got that, and then telling people I need you to give me this, give me that. I ain't got no problem with telling people. And when you donate to my channel, you know what I do? I pay my cell phone bill. I pay my light bill. I pay my rent. What you want me to do? Every now and then I might go a little shopping. But I take care of my business with mine. So if you mad because people donate to my channel and I take my money and pay my light bill, my gas bill, my cell phone bill, well, not gas bill, my light bill, my rent, whatever, then you mad at the wrong thing, man. If you mad because I done got my donations and I saved my donations and got me a crib, which is the smartest thing a person can do with going through the shit I'm going through, then you really hating on the wrong thing, partner. That's why you, and I'm me. Better read your Bible again. Better read it again. You have not because you ask not. Ask and it shall be given. God is the source. The people is the resource, but you got to know who he's sending his resources to and who you get your resources through. So maybe you don't know that side of me. You just know the gangster side. Rah, 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 rah. Even when I left Chicago, I had God. That's what some of these people don't understand. But it's okay. So if they paying my light bill, or I'm taking my money, what you want me to take my money and get a crack pipe, smoke some crack, or you want me to get my money and blow it on some beers or some weed or trick it off? What you want me to do? You give me a suggestion. You don't want me to pay my bills. You don't want me to be responsible. But when God give it to me, he can trust me when he give it to me. So I can't help it. He trusts me when he give it to me that I'm going to do the right thing. And so far, y'all think I did the bad thing with my cash apps? Let's ask the people. Do y'all think I did the wrong thing with my cash apps? Do y'all think I did the wrong thing or the right thing with the donation that you people have sent to me? Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing? I'm just saying, you can't block for me. Whether they don't give me another dime right now today, you still can't block me. Can't block my blessing. If they don't give me nothing right now today, you really think my bill still ain't gonna get paid? So what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong with my cash apps and my PayPal and my Walmart to Walmart and my Western? What did I do wrong? Come on, they ain't paying shit. They donating and I ain't paying it. Let's get something straight. They donating to my channel. And I'm taking care of my own business, what's been donated to me. Now, when they donate to your channel, do you take your money and buy weed with it, T-Baby smoke with it, or do whatever you want with it, put gas in your car with it? But see, what you don't understand, Deboski, I don't worry about all that. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. I don't worry about what he do with his donations. I don't care. Get this through y'all head. I, Kevin Terrell, 7/30/2021, approximate time 2:32, don't care about nobody getting whatever they get from their channel because that's not none of my business. I, Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson, don't give a fuck who donate what to who channel and what you do with it. That ain't my business. I don't sleep like that. I sleep real easy. I don't sleep thinking about who getting what and who's saying what and who donate. That's yours. God bless you. See, you don't know about being a steward. I'm going to have to teach you about being a steward. You don't know nothing about being trusting. See, when God give it, he said, I'll give it and he shall take it. So if he give it to me, he got to trust me when I get it. Tell me what I did wrong. What I do wrong with my donations to my channel. I ain't thinking about you every day, Deboski. You thinking about me. Let's just keep it real. That's why you go find pictures and play my videos and do all this childish ass shit you doing. And sometimes I might feed off into it, but you really ain't worth all that, man. We on two different levels. You right here, I'm up here. I'm trying to go somewhere while you steady right here focusing on something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, homie. Period. Everybody got a cash app off of R. Kelly. These are the things that people don't want to hear when it comes to some real spit. Tasha and Kaden got a cash app off of R. Kelly. Whether she slandered the man's name, talk good about him, you got a cash app talking about R. Kelly name. Whether you said fuck R. Kelly or you for R. Kelly or you make your boys, you got a cash app off of R. Kelly. I got a cash app off of R. Kelly. Spitting Fire got a cash app. TBD got a cash app. Everybody, Sylvia, everybody got a cash app off of R. Kelly. What makes mine any different than all of theirs? I don't get that. Larry got a cash app off of R. Kelly. Atlas got a cash app off of R. Kelly. Come on, man. And if everybody got a cash app, they accepted the motherfuckers. Ain't no motherfucker refunding shit back. Stop playing with me. Why is my cash app always got to be the topic of discussion when everybody is getting a cash app? Dana J got a cash app off of R. Kelly. Y'all people is just really blowing me with the cash app shit because y'all so worried about mine, and you see the productivity of my cash apps. And it makes y'all sick to y'all stomach. Everybody on YouTube got a cash app. But when people donate to you, I don't see nobody saying return the sender. When people donate to you, I don't see nobody clicking reject. When people donate to you, I don't see nobody saying, oh, I'm straight, I don't want that, I'm good, I got this. I don't see nobody doing none of that shit. None of y'all. But the minute when it's given to my channel, they hate it. The minute when I say, hey, y'all, donate to my channel, man. Don't forget to support the channel. This is my job. If you like my channel, donate to my shit. And because some of y'all can't say what I say in the way I deliver my message, I'm begging. No, I mean what the fuck I say. I say what I mean. If you like my channel, donate to my channel. What I'm saying wrong? And I know I'm putting good shit out here. This is my job. Now, because a lot of y'all egos is so fucked up, so flared, and so macho, and you can't express yourself the way I do, I'm begging. Admins be saying the same shit, you begging. But y'all over there, admins, since you want to be technical, y'all advocating for Janine to get a fucking cash app. And she ain't even on fucking YouTube. Are y'all serious? Like, y'all, do this really make sense? All you cash app hypocrites? If you don't need a cash app, refund all the money that somebody gave to you. Let's do a cash app challenge. If everybody donated you cash apps and you got a problem with mine, get them theirs back. Past, presents, don't matter. Get that shit back. If you ain't appreciate when a motherfucker donated to your channel, get that shit back. If you ain't appreciate when a motherfucker donated to your channel to help you, whatever it is you was trying to need help in, or whatever it is you was trying to do or achieve, and they donated to your channel, give that shit back. Let's do a cash app challenge to all you ungrateful cash app getting motherfuckers that can't see how grateful I am for my cash app to get me a motherfucking crib and do some other things beyond some things that's out of my control. Give your shit back. And until you give your shit back, don't tell me nothing about Kevin's blessings, because these are mine. These are mine, not yours. I don't tell you what to do and who not to do with your shit. Don't tell me what to do with my shit. If I got a cash app right now and I go get a crack pipe and I come live and I put some cocaine in the pipe and smoke that bitch on this live, that's what I do with my cash app. Who the fuck is you to judge me? But if I take my cash app and I get me a crib and I get me some things to furnish my crib with my cash apps, who the fuck is you to tell me what to do with my finances when I ain't telling you what to do with yours? See, this is why I like preaching and like talking this shit I do, because they put me in this talk your shit mode. If you ain't hating on my cash app right now, and everybody listening to my live right now, and you find my shit to be the truth of what I'm saying, what's wrong with me say, hit my cash app? If you rocking with DJ Tyson, you respect what I'm saying and understand completely what I'm saying in this message and this right now, hit my cash app. What's wrong with me saying what I say, what they can't say? You ain't me and I ain't you. And I ain't trying to be you. So why you trying to be me? And why you trying to dictate to me to tell me what I'm doing? I've always been an expressive person. I say what I mean what I say. I speak from the heart. If you like my channel, and I'm saying this, I'm done with the Tasha K shit. But what I'm talking about was right now. If you like my channel, you like what I'm saying, you like my commentary, hit my Cash App. I don't care what it is. Hit it. And for all the people that got Cash App that's hating on mine, give your shit back. I thought God said what's for you is for you. So you telling me what's for you is for you and what's for me ain't for me? Or what's for me is for you to hate on me? I thought what's for you is for you. Not what's for me is for you to hate on me, what's for me. Where they do that at? I don't care about y'all cars. I don't care about y'all cribs. I don't care about y'all businesses. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care if you got a 401k, a 201k, a 50C, a 501c, a 503. I don't care about whatever God is doing in your life. Let me say something. Let me say 2 words, and I want y'all to hear this real clear. God bless you. That's all I can say. Whatever he's doing in your life right now, today, or whatever he's done in your life, only got 2 words for you. God bless you. That's it. And while he blessing you, I want him to continue to bless me. And that's how you show motherfuckers from haters and non-haters. That's how you show the haters from non-haters. God bless you. Debo, whatever God doing in your life, God bless you, man. God bless you. I'm not no hater. Hey, listen. Let me respond to you, sir. Do not block this dude, because I won't respond to his shit. Listen, dude, I don't expect anything. I expect God to do what I pray for. That's what I expect. That's the only thing I expect, homeboy. Wherever I go and get on my knees and I pray to God and I say, God, I need you to do this. That's what I expect. I don't expect nothing else. Now, however he deliver, that's how he deliver. That's the only thing I expect. I'm going to check my Cash App. And if you hit my Cash App, I appreciate you. I'll send you the emojis, all that stuff. But let me just preach a little bit. That's what I expect. That's what I expect. I expect when I get on my knees and I say, God, I need you to do this. God, I need you to do that. God, I want this. But whenever you want me to get it, God, I'm patient for it. And if you don't want me to have it, God, then I don't want it, God. It's okay. I ain't tripping. There's a reason for that. See, I don't want nothing I can't handle. That's the difference between me and most folks and getting above your means and want to pretend to be somebody. I ain't no pretender. I'm a realist. So I don't want no big ass house. I want what I can afford. That's why I think wise. I don't want no big ass car. I want what I can afford. I want what God is going to make sure I can keep. So I ain't here to impress you and the Joneses and the knots and have-nots. I'm not here to impress nobody. That ain't me. No. I don't want no house. Because I know with big houses and big cars, it come with big responsibilities. And if God ain't ready for me to have those big responsibilities, I don't want them. I appreciate the little things that mean so much to me than the big things that will cause me a whole lot of problems. Now let the church say amen. See, I've learned this in my going to church moments. And Bishop Larry D try to say, you got to appreciate the little things before you appreciate the big things. Because some people would get the big things and don't not appreciate them because they never know what it is to have the little things and appreciate that. So I've listened when they preached, when they teached, when they taught, and I gravitated to it. And I applied some of these things in my life. So me being in my one bedroom, I appreciate that. If it's little to you, it's big to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it's little to you or what I got right now, it's big to me. I remember one time, Deboski, you said, DJ Tyson ain't got his crib no more. Then you just try to put a room out. I live with somebody. Boy, ain't no Kotexes up in here, dude. Ain't no maxi pads up in here, dude. Ain't no panties, no bras, no women's shoes, no women's clothes up in here, nigga. Only clothes in here is my shoes, my underwear, and what I wear every day. And I do recall one time you said, I lost my crib. And you said you would give me $500. You thought I was doing lives in the fucking bathroom and the shower curtain. You owe me $500, dude. Keep your word as a man. And then maybe you could pay my rent this month because you owe me 500 big ones. Now, don't think if you don't donate that 500 that I ain't going to be able to pay my bills on the first because I plan ahead. I think. I'm a thinker. So you got to realize something, bro. Let me school you a little bit on my method to madness and thinking. See, when I pay rent on the first, to me, I can't speak for nobody else. Rent is due next week to me. So I'm on it. Because I want to be prepared even when it ain't there. That's the method to my madness, dude. That's the method to my madness. Even when I pay on the first is next week and 2 weeks to me. So I'm back on the grind. Grinding on meditating and getting it, homie. Why you think I'm still here? You think I'm still here because I'm irresponsible? Or you think I'm here because I'm responsible? Is it the fact that you really just don't want to see me doing good so you can have some commentary? Is that what it is, Debo? You don't want to see me succeed. You don't want to see me go to the next level. And if that's it, that's fine. But can't shit you do to stop me because you don't have that much power, dude. So you can keep talking about me. You can keep calling me bed bugs. You can keep calling me a bum. You can keep people saying paying this, paying that. But ain't nothing you saying is going to stop any growth and development in my life. Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing. You, Miss Dana, anybody else, can talk about me till you can't talk about me no goddamn more. It ain't gonna stop what God got for me. It ain't got what's already been planted. It ain't gonna stop what already been seasoned. Because I pray. And until I stop praying, I might fall short. But I ain't gonna stop praying and I ain't gonna stop praising. That ain't gonna never happen. I talk to him while I'm riding, when I'm chilling. I don't know what you posted next. Ignore what? Don't block him, y'all. I don't even know what he posted. Let him post it again. I ain't tripping off none of that. Whatever's for me is for me. You can't get mad if people donate to me. You can't mad who do what for what. That ain't your job. Because I ain't worried about who do what for you. Behind the scenes, on the scenes, it don't even matter. That ain't my job. It ain't to worry about you and nobody else in social media world and personal lives, or who giving what and who helping pay what and who donating to what and who giving to what. That ain't my job. You know whose job that is? That's a hater's job. That ain't the job I want. My job ain't to worry about everybody finances and what they doing and who donate what, who gave what, and this how you able to do. Whoever's allowed to do it and who allowed to bless me with it, so be it. If it ain't you, shut the fuck up. Period. And that just goes for everybody. If it ain't you, shut the fuck up. If you worried about who doing what and it ain't you, shut the fuck up. You can't stop what's for me. Y'all people be acting like they God, and people be acting like they God. They got this, they got a heaven, they got a hell. And ain't none of us got a heaven or hell for none of us. That's a hater's job. A hater's job is to worry about somebody else's progress, worry about somebody else's finances, worry about this, worry about that. That's a hater's job. That's not my job. And I only address the certain things pertaining to you that you may think I'm a hater because it was put out there about you. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what you do. Who cares? It's not going to help my life. It's not going to help my health or my wealth. You don't get it. What he failed to realize is the people that rock with me rocks with me. So if they subscribe to me and they rock with me, Deboski, they entitled and they not entitled to donate to me. Just like whoever rocked with you, Miss Miley and Christy and, you know, all them other people that's over there, they entitled to donate to you, sir. And they're entitled not to. And if they do, God bless you, God bless them. No, I ain't see shit. What message? Retype the message. Retype it. I ain't see no message. Don't block him. Retype it. I'm gonna ignore what? Let me stroll up. Because when I talk, I ain't looking half the time. But let me stroll up and see what this young man has put in the chat for you people. Let me say this, Debo. Just in case you don't know, regardless of what you put in my chat, my people solid over here. Regardless of what you ask me, what you bring up, they already know they're hating you. But they also know that you still love me too. So you got a love-hate relationship with me. And it's okay, homie. I understand. That's why you here. That's why you here. I understand. Because if I didn't matter to you, you wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't even have questions for me. Because I shouldn't even matter to you. You keep saying, go ahead on, go on with your life. Stay away from me. Don't come around me. Don't do this, don't do that. Don't come in my chat. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Why you ain't living up to your own shit? I don't get it. Y'all make this shit make sense to me. Because see, let me put it up. Let me put this up here. You can't do nothing. You can ask a billion questions. It's not going to stop people from fucking with me, man. And the ones that stray away supposed to have been gone a long time ago. That's the answer to that. But I tell you what, I thank you for allowing my people to bless me because of your hate. I got to thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming over and allowing my people to bless me because to show that you hating on me. Thank you, Deboski. You ain't smart as you think you is, homie. You really got some more maturity to get to, bro. And I'm just telling you that. Whoever feeding you is feeding you wrong. You got some more growing up to do. And leadership You way off, homie. Way off. Again, I'm going to say this. 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 And I mean every word I'm saying. If you ain't hating on me, stop talking about me. If you ain't hating on me, stop worrying about me. If you ain't hating on me, stop thinking about me. Because the people that think about people and how they making it and what they doing, y'all are haters. You are haters to the fifth power. But if you ain't hating on my channel, you ain't hating on me, donate to my channel. That's to all the people that rocks with DJ Tyson. Thank you for coming over, Deboski. We solid over here. And let me just bust your bubble. There's some days I don't even get Cash App, bro. And I still deliver power punch and don't get nothing. But I do know when it do come through, it may be an on-time blessing, bro. I don't know. But I'm going to still get up and I'm going to still get out that door and I'm going to still go get it. So can't no motherfucker count mine. See, God had to orchestrate some things. You know what I'm saying? So let me just bust this down to a lot of people. Just like I told somebody today, I said, I got it out the mud. I said, man, I went on a vacation, came to Houston, was in a singles group. So I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to start traveling, man. So since I'm in these singles group and they be having events, I'm going to go. I ain't never been to Texas. I said, let me go to Dallas. They had a single thing. Wanted to meet nobody, get with nobody. I just wanted to go because I never been. I was just working every day. I said, let me start enjoying life. Go to Dallas, had a good time. And the people in Dallas, they were like, man, you should go to Houston. You'll love Houston. I'm like, I'm going to check it out one day. They had an event in Houston, came in Houston. And Sandra could always contest to this because I met Cassandra from Facebook. And I met her. And then that Sunday, because I never forget it was in September, it was raining hard in the motherfucker. But then the rain clear. Sandra came and met me. We chopped it up. We talked. And then, you know, I was there, I think, till like a Monday or something. And then Sandra said, I'm going to church tomorrow. And I know every time I go out of town, if I'm there past Sunday, I always visit somebody's church. I went to her church. And then that's when I met Eddie. We was cool. Everybody was cool. Met him. Still with the event that I was with, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And then it was on the way back. I'm riding on the freeway trying to get the rental back to Enterprise, and I made the wrong turn. I don't know how Houston rolled like that. I made the wrong turn, and I missed getting the rental back. So I called Sandra, and I say, Sandra, I said, I missed my flight. And her and her husband say, hey, we got a guy, you know, he work at the airport. He don't stay too far. I don't even know who the guy was. But what they did with their hospitality was call this dude, and the dude came and got me. He was a cook at the airport, at the George Bush Airport. And they called their friend, and the friend came and got me. Now, he was supposed to make sure I got there the next morning. He got there. I missed my flight again. I called Sandra again. I say, dang, I missed my flight again. But Sandra said, well, me and Eddie go come and get you. This is my first time ever meeting Sandra off Facebook. She said, me and Eddie go come get you. Her and her husband came and got me. They said, well, since you ain't doing that, you want to help us, you know, in our storage? Because they just moved into their house or whatever. So I went to help them with their storage. Moved some stuff in the crib. Then they took me to the airport and I made it back. I'm going to say this for the last time, and I want you to write it down, get this message, get this testimony, get this blessing, and understand why I'm blessed. So I take my flight. I get back to Chicago. Call myself going to work. They laid me off my job because they ain't had no more work vans. I said, okay. I'm on 71st Street going east, but I'm in the left hand to turn left to jump on the freeway, on the expressway. Somebody behind me hit the back of my truck, put a little dent back there. Now, I just lost my job. That following week, they had this USAA insurance. I think it was USAA insurance. And that following week, they paid me $3,000 just for that little bump that's still in the back of my truck that's outside right now, the one that I drove to Houston. And they wanted to salvage my truck. So somebody told me to tell them, no, I want to keep it for sentimental value. Listen to this. So they didn't salvage my truck. I kept it for sentimental values because they wanted to pay me $3,000 or whatever the case might be. Tell me, am I lying? Do you keep your shit for sentimental value? Check this out. So I kept the truck. I got $3,000 to my name. Had another little more money in my safe. Paying my bills. This was September. Paying my bills. Still doing R. Kelly stuff. Ain't asking for no cash app. Still living my daily living. Still doing what I'm doing. Ain't asking for no cash app. One thing about no cash app is still doing what I'm doing. I prayed about it. After missing 2 flights coming from Houston to Chicago, I looked at it as a sign. And I said, God, I said, if it's meant for me to be in Houston, show me a sign. That September, my daughter, she called me. She said, Daddy, she said, I'm finna move to Atlanta with my sister. Would you be upset? And I said these exact words. I said, no, do what you do. Live your life. She moved. She had my Impala, who I just sold to my homie. I think it was last month in May, who been in back of his crib all this time. They just bought it from me last month. So I had my mother go get the car for me, and we drove it back. My daughter lost the key. I had to get a title, go to Chevy, get another key for it, and I parked it back to my homie crib. When my daughter left that Saturday, I hit the road that Tuesday, put in D-Bar in Houston, and I didn't use GPS. I was using Waze app. I wasn't using Google Map. I was using Waze, and Waze got me all the way to Houston with no place to stay. Deboski. Let's keep it real, homie. Then between you and me, I'm a believer. I ain't tell nobody I ain't had no place to stay when I came to Houston. I just said I'm moving to Houston. Go do your homework again about me, sir. I ain't tell nobody I had a place to stay. I just said I'm moving to Houston. And that's at the time when me and Danny Day we patched that thing up with Jeff. And all that shit. Jeff came in the middle of that. I said, I'm going to start over. Woo. I ain't had no place. Because I already said, I already know what I'm doing when I get there. I ain't got no place. I'm going to sleep in my car. I'm a DJ. I'm going to do all this. Everything ain't turned out the way I thought it would. But it turned out the way God thought it should. Get there. Parked in Midtown. It's nice outside. Slept in my truck. I said, I'm going to roll around, try to get some gigs, some DJ gigs, stack my money, give me a crib, blah, 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 blah. Then turn out that way. Sandra, the only one knew. Sandra told Denise, the one I was staying with. Okay? Denise put me out. All that live I was doing in the kitchen, that was Denise's crib. That was her crib. So some shit happened at her crib. She put me out. And I was doing inspirational Sundays in Houston. Now, I ain't going to sit here and shame Denise for whatever she did or her son and all. I ain't finna get into all that. But whatever happened, happened. And I testified and told the people that was rocking with me what happened, and everybody started donating. And when you want to talk about Sweet and Sassy was one of the ones that contacted me and said, God told me to get you a room. And you can go ask Sassy this. Said, God told me to get you a room. I'm finna play the macho role. I'm finna be like this. No, I'm straight. I got this. I'm straight. I don't need nothing. But God said, be humble. That's what he said. Deboski. He told me to be humble. I was like, no, I'm straight. I was like, I'm straight. That's the attitude I was having. But God said, be humble. Be humble. You said you want me to do something for you. Be humble. And I said, man, the room cost like $70. She said, no, God told me to get you a room for 30 days. And remember, I was on that macho shit. I got this. I'm straight. We can recall I asked God to do something, didn't know how he was going to do it. See, God sent blessings to who he get blessings through. That's what y'all don't get. So I've been knew God. But I had to humble myself to him. So Sweet Sassy got the hotel. And that's when Larry was what you call that word, Debo, what he was doing to me, you used to say all the time. The word you used to say, he doxing me. You say, yeah, he doxing you. He doxing you. Remember that, Debo? So Sassy took me out of one room, put me in another room. Her 30 days became 6 months. And at the time when I testified, and she was paying a hotel room for me every single week for 6 months. And while she was doing that, and me coming to my channel like I am now and getting my donation, I was called saving. Could somebody put saving? Could somebody put saving in the chat? It's called saving because I knew what my purpose was. It didn't plan out the way I planned it, but since I was getting donations, I was saving, not shopping, not buying drugs, not drinking. I was saving. And when June came and Sweet Sassy said some words to me, and I said, okay, let me get on that. And that's how I got my YouTube check. I ain't had no place to stay, so I had to get them the information to the hotel, to the red roof where I was to get that validated as well. And so when I was doing all that with the money and I got my first YouTube check with the savings and donations y'all gave me. And y'all went on that journey because I said I'm going to take y'all on that journey with me. And I got the keys. And a year later, I'm still here with the keys. And everything just manifested. Didn't even have a job, just doing commentary and saving my money and paying my bills without even having a DJ gig at the time. This is what a lot of people don't get. I'm supposed to pay my bills. I'm supposed to keep a roof over my head. I'm supposed to not let God down when he's doing something in my life. And maybe some of y'all don't know God like I know him. I had a relationship with him like I personally have it with him because I speak to you the same way I speak to him. And sometimes I might do it at a low tone or a high tone. But whatever it is, I make sure God hear what I got to say. I can't speak for nobody else. So yeah, YouTube was doing what it do and had people in the background donating to me and this, that, and the other. And but even some of the people that was rocking with me, rock with you, was donating to me and doing, and you saw that. That's why you wanted to get attachment with them because you wanted their donations to overflow to your channel. I wasn't tripping. I was blindsided, Debo. Because the people that was moderators over here was moderating on your channel. You was making them admins. I peeked a lot of shit, but I didn't trip off that because my mind ain't no hating, homie. It's enough for everybody if your heart is right. So I wasn't tripping. Yeah, I don't want to hear this. I ain't gonna get no likes for this. And everybody kept saying, man, stop sharing your blessings. Stop sharing your blessings. Stop saying this. Stop saying. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping off no money, man. Whatever's for me is for me. Whatever ain't for me ain't for me. That's the way I'm always thinking. I think that right now today. So I ain't tripping because it's just in my DNA to succeed and have and be blessed. That's why I'm still blessed to this day, sir. So recall your memory when you made all them people admins because they was donate. Everybody that donated to my channel, Debo made them an admin, a moderator. Facts. I ain't lying. What I got a lot to kick it for? Because he saw the people that was donating to my channel. But I ain't trip off none of that. I saw all that. I wasn't blind to this shit. Everybody thought I was blind. And everybody was telling me something about you, dude. And I was waiting on. That's Chi-Town. That's my nigga there, man. I ain't tripping off that shit, man. I ain't tripping on that. Because I ain't here for no competition. I ain't here for no, you better than me, I'm better than you. You get more than me, I'm getting less than you. You get less than me, and I'm getting more than you. I wasn't here for none of that. God said he'll get blessings to who he get blessings through. So if you was getting blessings through me, he was still sending blessings to me. Period. So you got me all fucked up, dude. Now you might not want to admit to this shit, but everybody that's been around these YouTube streets seen this shit. Much is given as much as required. So I ain't tripping about you getting no cash out from people that was donating to me first. Let me sit up on this Friday and say happy Friday to everybody. I wasn't tripping off that. Because still, whatever he had for me, he still had for me, Debo. Why you think I'm still here? Because my heart is good. It don't have no malicious intent. It don't have no evil shit in it. I ain't getting this fight to be evil. I ain't getting to this fight to fight you or anybody else for the matter, but just to get the truth out. And people hated on me because I had a voice and I have a certain type of delivery approach that attracts people to my channel. And maybe it's just the God in me and the fearless in me, the fearless in me. But I ain't tripped. And when you fail, I try to pick you up, sir. Go to his channel. Man, they shut your channel down, Debo? Y'all go to Debo's channel. What? Nigga, don't worry about that shit. Nigga, we go build that shit up. As long as I got a channel, nigga, you go get your shit back on. Build it up. Y'all go to Debo's channel. Go to D. I know you don't want to hear this on this day. You probably ain't even in the chat no more. He probably ain't in the chat no more. Go to Debo's channel. Go to Debo's channel. When we had them discuss, man, don't worry about that shit. Nigga, go build you another channel. Go to your channel. Go to your channel. Go to Debo's channel. Build Debo's channel. Build Debo's channel. You know what that was called? Love. It wasn't called hate, nigga. So get your mind right, dude, about me. I don't give a fuck what them people that you got wrenches and all that shit and all in your chat and want to manipulate your mind. Get your facts straight when it comes to me, because them motherfuckers the same motherfucker that was over here when you was over here. Keep that shit all the way real on this happy Friday. The one that was over there was over here. And they was rocking when we was rocking, when I was rocking for you, and when you fell off and I put you back on. But I ain't boast about none of that. Because that ain't what real niggas do. They just do it because it's just in their motherfucking heart, nigga. And that's what I did. I was sincere. And any motherfucker spoke bad about you or said anything bad about you that was rocking with me, I spoke differently about you. So you got me all fucked up. But moving fast forward, get my crib, people still donate on the scene, behind the scenes. I'm saving my money, paying my rent every month. Not late, not one time. Since I've been in my crib from June, 19th, 14th, 15th, whenever I moved in this bitch, I was not late, not one time. It's called being responsible. And anything else I was late on, it's called, hello, can I get an extension? It's called God's extension. So when I get some more cash apps, I meet that deadline. Hello, my name is Kevin Terrell. My passcode is so-and-so. Hey, I want to know, can I get an extension? Oh, well, Mr. Terrell, you've been with us for 5 years. You know, yeah, when you think you're going to be able to pay it? You know what? I pay it on Monday. Just give me the Monday. Because I knew God was going to deliver. We wink on y'all. Can I get an extension? Yeah, well, you know, I pay my rent. Responsible. That's all he told me to do. That's all he ever told me to do. Be responsible for something, and I'll be responsible over many things. And that's something these people just don't understand when it comes to my life. But I ain't here to make you understand. I'm here to be a testimony to show you how good God is to me. The same God is good to me is good to you too, or can be good to you. And all you got to do is believe. That's it. And those that don't believe, you can't see it. Just got to be patient. You got to pray without ceasing. You got to pray without pausing. You got to pray and know, and you got to have faith. They said faith without works is dead. So if I activate my faith and I know God is working in my favor, that means I believe. That's where the work come in at, when you believe God. So you know He working on your behalf. I ain't got no job. YouTube is my job. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. This been my job. And every time people donated to this, I save it. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. I stay focused to take care of my business. And I always said to myself, you know what? I ain't gonna spend that cash app. I ain't gonna spend this cash app. I ain't gonna spend that donation. Because you know what I said to myself? I never know when I'm gonna get it again. That's what I said to me. Not to nobody else, but I'm gonna tell you what I would say to myself. Okay, man, they donated this. You know what? Don't even touch that. Don't even spend that. Because if you spend that, you never know when you might get it again. So I hold fast. It's called be still, patience. I had no spending habits. All the shoes and clothes shit came later, because that means God then prospered me to another level. Let me break it down to a lot of people that don't know. And I give you a little of my business. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of my blessing business with this Cash App and this PayPal and all that. And I can pull up receipts to show you over the time period how much I collected doing YouTube. But I balanced, stayed focused. And then one day I went out because I was bored sitting in the crib to have a good time. And I went to a club. And then some people like, man, DJ, come to this club. This is how I started solidifying myself in Houston and getting one foot in the door in Houston, and the other foot got in, and now I'm in. I'm locked down. Now they know my name. They ain't know it then, but they know it now. And some of them know my testimony that I'm telling you right now, because I shared it with them how I came to Houston. And told them I had haters. Yeah, pretty much I did. Walked into a club, they ain't had no DJ. Give me a second. Anytime y'all feel like y'all want to be a blessing on this day, donate. Nothing wrong with me saying what I say. Nothing wrong with me saying what I say. I speak my shit into existence. I don't know what nobody else do. But let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all this. I went out on the Sunday. And I had these cards with me. Let me put them close up to you so you can see it. You see this card? This card says DJ Tyson, Chi-Town's owns. Let's get this part started. For all your DJ needs, you can reach me at 312-730-5687. Now live in Houston, Texas. Walked in the motherfucking place. I ordered these off for $10. Walked into the motherfucking place. Ain't see a fucking DJ. I said, what? I was about to hit another club. I said, they ain't got no DJ. Had my card. I said, hey, man. I said, do you need a DJ? And the lady went to the other lady. She said, do we need a DJ? She's like, yeah. All that partying shit was over. I ran to the crib. Shoo, I hit the highway. Shoo, came and got my DJ shit, went back, and people was gone. Then the next day, I lit that bitch up. Lit that motherfucker up with them ones and goddamn twos, nigga. I studied Houston. I studied their music, their craft, everything, and perfected it with Chi-Town, with what I know for 20 plus years in the music game. And they loved me. And then all them times that I went to the protests, I told them, I said, hey, look, I need these days off because I got something to do. They let me go. But when I got back, first thing they said, we miss you, Chicago. Chicago, we miss you. They don't even call me DJ Tyson. They say Chicago. We miss you. And I know they got a lot of DJs here. I knew that. But I knew my worth. I knew my gift. So when I was going to there, I got it straight with them. Hey, you know, I got something to do. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me go. They let me go. So let me say this. From being in that place, owners from other places heard me play. Bitch was packed. Women all on the table. Booty dancing. Boop, 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 boop. Booty dancing. I learned Houston. I'm a beast in these motherfucking streets. And the owners came. They're like, man, the old man say, man, who is that DJ right there, man? I like that. Where you get that DJ from? They bragging on me. Oh, man, he from Chicago. That's our DJ. He from Chicago. Man, I want him in my club, and I want him in this. Nigga, I know how to sell me. I know how to sell me. I know what God got for me is for me. See, it didn't happen the way I thought it would, but it eventually happened because I didn't even know Houston music like that. I had to go to the clubs after hours, study their music, Shazam this, Shazam that, socialize here, network there, meet Masons here, Eastern Styles there, and started networking. And now I got it packed. Why you think I do doubles? Then you got the other owners. Man, I want that DJ. I want him. See, I'm my best artist. I'm my best seller. I don't need no motherfucker to sell me. I can sell myself. And my truck was giving me problems. I spent $600. I ain't come to ask you two to give me shit. But at that time, when I went through my thing with my truck, you two helped me get my shit fixed. But this time I was able to do it on my own. On my own. And put it in the shop. Call themselves fixing it. Then when I had to go to Chicago just recently in May, that motherfucker ran hot again. So you know what I said? I ain't gonna put no more money into it. I'm gonna save my money and get me another motherfucking ride for my birthday. Focused. Had to take a lift here, take a lift there. Somebody let me use the vehicle here, a vehicle there. So my neighbor gave me a ride. I still had to go through the motions, but I still kept God and made it happen. Yeah. And now I got me a Lexus. First car that I got, it was a leak. Called the dude. I said, hey, man, I gave you my money cash. I need my money back. You said it wasn't no leaks. They try to, oh, man, what's the radiator leak? It's a seal. No, fuck that. Give me my money back. Gave me my money back. Now I got a Lexus. You know why? Because I told God what I wanted to do. I told him I need another vehicle. And he made it happen again. So for all you people that see me splurging money and showing this, that, and the other, it's not to brag. It's to show you what you seen where I come from. When you see me count money and all this, I still have responsibilities. That's what I'm going to take. That's my first priority. If I don't take care of my responsibility, my first priority, then I'm letting God down. I'm letting myself down. and I'm not gonna do none of that. That's why I said I ain't tripping on nothing. I appreciate everybody, whether you was before, after, Sweet and Sassy, the Lady T, all of them, any Janet, all them. Whether you hated me then, love me now, whether you love me now, hated me then, I still appreciate you. Everybody in the chat that ever donated, I appreciate. This is how God keep on blessing me. So I don't take shit for granted. It could be here today and gone tomorrow. And the key word is responsibility and praying and asking God and trusting God that he's going to do what he going to do. And when he give it to you, he got to trust you that you going to do what you got to do. So who mad at me because I did what I had to do? Who mad at me because I prayed? Ain't nobody mad but a fucking hater. That's who mad. Who mad off my progress? And Atmos, you one of the biggest hypocrites on here. You can never say you love God and all the shit he done for you and your wife, nigga. You got a testimony too. But the fact that you want to look at me, because you was living with somebody too, dude, and you want to try to downplay and talk about me, dude, you shorting your own. Give me a second. I'm testifying. I'll call you right back. All right. Yeah. Mr. Atmos, why you want to bed bug this and beg bug? You forgot you was in a rough spot in your life. But see, what people don't understand is when you've been at a rough spot in your life and then you want to talk about somebody else's rough spot, or when you got a spot in your life and then you want to spot out somebody else's spot, you only fucking up your own shit. I ain't gonna even turn my AC on because I just want to sweat while I testify because it just feels good because I know God is in the midst of all the mist. I ain't gonna get no blessing talking about what somebody else had and what somebody else didn't have and what you went through and what they, man, fuck all that. I ain't finna do that. Because I ain't finna, because I know, listen. If you don't know the Bible, I don't need no calls. This is God's call right here. If you don't know the Bible and how it really, really works, ain't nothing you can tell me because he's working for me. He working in my favor. Because remember these words. It's not what's in the mouth. It's what's defiled that comes out of the mouth. Now Google that. And that's why a lot of them people went through all the shit they was going through because of the foul shit they was saying out of their mouth against me. Now look at you. I know you won't get on and tell nobody what you're going through because you got it all together. I ain't got it all together. I'm still looking for more blessings to come upon me that I can't believe that God is doing. I'm still looking for more. This ain't even it. So take a picture of me now. But this way I ain't gonna always be. Get it. Put in your community post. Put wherever the fuck you want to put. But ain't shit you can stop when it comes to my blessings raining on me. Now I'll say this again. Because somebody need to hear this today. First, I want to thank one of my haters / supporters, Deboski, for giving me the strength to exercise my response to your comments. Because see, it's people like you that's going to keep me blessed. People like you, people like Dana, people like Atmos, the more shit y'all do to me and against me, it's going to keep me on my motherfucking toes. It's going to keep me blessed. It's going to keep me favored. It's going to keep me getting it. And it's going to keep people donating to me. So again, if you ain't no hater and you loving my channel, you loving my message, I don't care what it is. Donate to my channel. Then you say rent time is coming due. It's coming. My rent is every first of the month. I'm going to wait 10 days for you after the first, since you say I need cash out to pay my rent, right? I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to come back on the 10th. And then I'm going to do something just so you can see how blessed I still am. And you tell me, do I really need cash out to pay my rent? I'm going to do that just for you, Dana J, since that's what you seem to think, dude. I don't get no YouTube checks. They haven't still approved that shit. So I appreciate all my cash out that come through my channel. Everybody that's blessed me. This is still my job. And even when I do put out good content, I still don't get it. But I ain't tripping because I know I'm going to get it eventually. And when they do, it's going to multiply. Then I'm going to be able to do something else. If I could save $6,000, $7,000 and count it for you on live, what do you think I was stupid? I must got some type of common sense or some type of strategy on up in my head to where I'm able to produce the way I produce. This ain't the first time I counted G's. Then Jay, leave it up to him. I stole the arcade defense fund and it was the $20,000 in the goddamn bag. Over 5 fucking years ago, dude. Saved it. I could put pictures up and all. I ain't got to do fuck all that. To prove a point to who? I ain't come to prove a point to nobody on no goddamn YouTube. I came for a fight. You motherfuckers come over here to prove who you is and what you got and all that. I ain't come on none of that. I'm as real as they go get. And I ain't gonna fucking lie to kick it. I made one mistake down here in Houston. And I'm going to share it with y'all. And I ain't never shared this with nobody. There was this guy in Houston. He was playing the top game. And I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell y'all this one. I'm going to give y'all this one. And I did something wrong with my money. He was playing the top game. And I thought my eyes was quick. And the dude got me. And I lost $500. And I prayed to God again. I said, God, I know I shouldn't have did that. I was just trying to just double my money, man, because I just was trying to do it. And that ate me up to the heart of my core, my heart. That I took my blessing and I tried to gamble to try to make a double off of it, playing the little top game. You know, thinking my eyes is so swift. Yeah, I got it. And they make it seem like you win, but you really lose and they want you to win, but then you go really lose because they want to raise their stake. Man, that guilt felt on me so hard, man. When I lost that $500, I said, God, I said, if you ever do it again, God, I would never try that again. I just continue to keep believing in you and believing in you, even when it get rough, even when it get hard, even when I think it ain't coming through, even when I think I ain't got it. I'm going to keep believing in you like I've always been. I ain't going to never do that again. Look at me now. Got a motherfucking Lexus sitting outside my motherfucking park space. And I'm still in my crib right now, motherfucking today. See, we make mistakes. But once you confess them to him, man, teach me one time. One time, I'm going to get it. And that particular day, I thought I could have came up. I ain't never tried that shit no more. And that's why I'm still able to be blessed and tell God, forgive me for thinking I can get a quick one. All fast money ain't good money. That's the message. Lost that $500. I was so mad at myself. I was eating myself every day. I was like, man, I could have paid this. I was like, man, God, I could have paid that. God, I could have did that. I said, God, if you bless me again, I promise you, I'd never take that chance again. I never take that risk again. And look at me now. Still 8, 9 months, 10 months later. Still blessed. Still blessed, still favored. What? I ain't take the 500 and say, let me buy a pound of weed and let me buy some cocaine. I still tried to be slick and try to win some extra money thinking I can make some money. I failed. But they say, we fall down, we get up. And I'm still up. And I'm still going up. So I thank you, Deboski, for making my life what it is today. Because I didn't expect you to come in my chat to want to spill how you felt and how you this and how you that. You just made me even stronger to let me know you still love me. You still thinking about me. That's all you did. You made my Friday, man. You don't really hate me, man. You really do love me. All that hate, you just show love today. But when you wrong and you know you wrong, there's nothing wrong with going to God and saying, hey, God, I'm wrong. And ain't nothing wrong with even going to your neighbor. Because forgiveness ain't really for you, it's for the next person. I'm glad this 50 is getting a whole lot of wiser than my 49 and my 48 and my 47 years. And I ain't mad at you, dude. I ain't. What it's gonna hold to be mad at you for all the shit that you be doing on your channel and the shit you be trying to do to them people over there. You can't never find no peace with that, homie. You ain't gonna never find no peace with that. If you think that's what pleasing your audience is laughing at you. And some of them probably sitting in the background saying, man, I wish that dude would stop this shit. But they don't want to say that. They don't want you to be mad at them. They don't want you to growl up at them, be dog heads or whatever. Some shit ain't worth it, young brother. I pray God bless you, whatever you're doing in your life, man. If you still want to talk about me after the day, tomorrow, tonight, when I get off, go to work or at work, man, God bless you, whatever, man. But I'm just here to let you know you ain't stopping nothing over here. Ain't nothing you stopping in this boat. I'm keep on paddling. I'm going to keep paddling. While y'all keep trying to catch up, I'm going to keep paddling. I'm going to keep going. Because this is a different type of wave right here. I'm going to keep on paddling. Paddling. Because you know what? He want me to stay far away from any negativity that's going to tear me down or bring me down or get me on the level I shouldn't be on when I should be going up and not down. I ain't finna let nobody else block my blessings. Nobody. You ain't finna get no rah-rah. You ain't finna get no attitude. You can post the kids, the mama, grandmama, go to the dead, go wherever you want to go. It ain't finna move me because I already know how you move and how you grew. And I know how the whole internet grew when it come to me or me getting some type of light, some type of shine, whether it's Tasha K today and make you Kawan Brown tomorrow. I don't know. But every time I get a shine to bring some news to the people or some eye-opening shit to some people or some listening shit to some people, everybody want to be in the background hating on me. Hashtag this, Tasha K. He ran over a baby. That shit don't bother me. None of that shit. None of that. I've been signed, sealed, and delivered already. That's over with. If you people think in your mind that anything that you can do against me to tear me down, to get me upset, to make me get off my square at 50 fucking years old, you gotta try harder than that. Because I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. When I look back on all he brought me through, I realize he's the one I held on to, 'cause I never would have made it. I would have lost it all. But now I see you was there for me, and I can see You all have a good Friday. This is my live. I don't hold nothing against none of them people. Let them talk. I don't have nothing against the Boski, none of that. But I thank you for coming over into my chat today to express how you feel. And I hope you got some clarification and some words that I can say to make you think like, man, look, let me stop this dumb shit and get back on my focus. Because you're losing it, man. I ain't losing shit. I ain't losing no sleep. I ain't losing no meals. I ain't losing nothing. Get back focused, young brother. God bless you in your journey, whatever it is you're trying to do. Anybody that donated to my channel today, I appreciate you. It ain't just because people tend to think, oh, my rent, nigga, rent is, let me just know God is good. You know, so, man, please, man. Man, God put favor on whoever. So again, as I always say, y'all that rock with my channel, donate to my channel. If you don't do it today or do it tomorrow, or when you get a chance and you decide in your heart, hey, you know what? Let me donate to DJ Tyson, even if I ain't online, because I be getting them offline donations too. I appreciate you in advance. You should already know all my cash apps and PayPal, and Zelle is my 312-730-5687 number. And y'all have a good day, man. This is a live that I could truly say I enjoyed, not because y'all donated, because a person came in and wanted to stress how he felt, and I wanted to understand something, man. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing against you, dude. Let that shit go. Holding on to shit ain't gonna get you nowhere in the future. All it's gonna do is keep you in the same rough spot. And I'm way beyond my rough spots. I'm going places. Like into my Lexus and get ready to go to work and do what I need to do. It's going to be a good day today. I'm going to post up some shit on IG. Follow me on Kevin Terrell 357. We had a concert yesterday. It was real cool, nice. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to keep thanking God for everything he's doing, has been doing, sending me through, giving me the strength to make it through, to get through, and shaking off all the haters and naysayers and perpetrators and all the ones that's in denial of their own self and their own truth. God, just keep blessing me. I ain't talking about nobody right now, God, but me. Keep blessing me. Keep protecting me. Keep covering me. Keep guiding me. Keep me focused. Keep me grounded. Keep me rooted. Keep me going to the next level. Let my finances overflow. Let my cup overflow to where I ain't got room to receive. Keep on doing it, God. I'm talking about me right now. Me, God. You know what I've been through. You know what you brought me through. You know where I'm going to. You know my destination. You know, God. Nobody knows but you. Keep me, God, covered. Keep me covered when they think I'm not covered, God. Keep me protected when they think I'm not protected. Anything that's coming against me, God, I send it back in a way that they wish it never came towards me, God. You said you'll make my enemies my footstool or your footstool, God. Whatever you do, God, I pray for them in your name, God. I pray for them in your name, God, that you get them a new heart and a new start, God. Let them see your way and not your way, God. Show them the same way you showed me. Teach them the same way you taught me, God. Show them how to be still. Show them how to fast. Show them how to pray. Show them how to believe. Show them how to have faith. Show them to have a new vision, a new focus, God, and a new mind. I'm asking you this, God. Bless all my haters. Bless all my naysayers. Bless all my enemies, God. And those that speak ill towards me, God, I wish them no harm, God. I pray that they get their mind right and get focused back on you, whatever it is you got them to do, God. Keep protecting my family. Keep covering my family. Protect my friends. Protect the ones that love you. Protect the ones that need your protection, God. Bless those who need your blessing. Bless the people on the day who giving today, God, onto my channel, onto my Cash App, onto my PayPal. Bless the ones who didn't have to give, God. Bless them, the ones that wanted to give. Bless them all, God. Bless them all. Thank you for keeping me focused on what you got me to do and not what everybody else is doing, God. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for not giving me the mind to worry about somebody else, God. Keep me focused on what you got for me and me doing what I need to do, God. And I thank you for that. Thank you for this live today. Thank you for my visitor and visitors today. Thank you for my guests and my guests today, God. Let tomorrow be a new day. Let right now be right now. Let right now be new. God, as I end my live, God, I just want to tell you out of my own mouth, you is awesome. You is a bad man all by yourself. And while they continue to hate, I'm going to continue to praise. That's what I'm going to do, God. Take me to levels people haven't seen. This is just the beginning. And I know you got more in store for me. You said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You said let your light shine that they may see your good works. And God, I hope you pleasing when it comes to me, God, for whatever I'm doing in this journey that you got me on. Now, God, I know I said it's about me. But right now, God, I want to switch it over to them. Protect them, God. Enhance their territory. Enhance their finances. Let their finances overflow. Show them that you is God all by yourself and you don't even need their help. All you need is for them to just pray and be still and watch you manifest some things. Keep R. Kelly covered, God. Give the lawyers the tools they need to help this man become a free man in this society, because we already know he's free in spirit with you. Touch the judge. Let the judge see some things and understand that this man has been wrongfully convicted by public society, by public opinion. Touch your heart. Touch the lawyer's heart. Touch his haters' heart. Touch them all. Forgive them. But even if they know better or don't know better, God, forgive them. We're doing stuff out of wickedness. We're doing stuff out of evilness. I bind all those things, God. Keep them out of our way. Keep them out of his way. And God, as I end this live, again, I just want to say thank you, 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 thank you. And I can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything and everything that I had to go through to get through to right now today. In Jesus' name I pray. Let everybody say amen, amen, amen. And there you have it. You all have a beautiful Friday. I say what I mean what I say. Keep God first, and he'll let everything you ever want to come to pass. My name is Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. DJ Tyson. I thank y'all for tuning into my live. You all have a good Friday. I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to chill. And I got a couple of hours before I go to work. So I'm going to rest up, and I'll holler at you people later. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.